Michael, congratulations, great performance here this afternoon. You must be delighted with the comparisons around one where it was a bit nervy and a bit drama filled. That one was relatively straightforward.
Yes and no. I think it was okay game. In patches I think I played well, but more important I think I was stable. I was okay the whole game. I was, I think, in control, and that's also sometimes really important. Sometimes, of course, to wipe someone off the board is nice, but to just be in control and do every leg, work hard, that sometimes also helps you in the rest of the tournament.
Is that important to you? Because we've seen throughout the whole year you've been in control of a game, had 2 legs off and you've ended up losing it and so on, or given an opponent match starts and then come back to win. But like you say there, the fact that you control...
But I'm not doing that now.
That's what I mean, the fact that you controlled everything, is that a good thing for your confidence going forward?
Of course, but it's still a long way to go. We're only in the quarterfinals now, so you need to make sure you keep your head and your momentum going. I'm feeling comfortable, but it's still a long way to go.
Are you getting flashbacks to Amsterdam, because this is following quite a similar pattern so far?
Maybe would be nice, but as I just said, it's still a long way to go. And of course, tomorrow is going to be a really important day for me. I think for everyone who's going to reach the quarterfinals. But I'm feeling good, and I need to make sure I'm going to show it tomorrow again.
Next year you're defending an awful lot of ranking money. How important is it to get? Next year you're defending a lot of ranking money. How important is it to get some on the board now to ease the pressure for next year?
Just make sure you win the World Championship. Everything's fine.
Thank you very much, Michael.
Cheers.
Michael, just on that point, you mentioned the World Championships, now £1 million. With that increased ranking points, did that influence your decision to pull out of the Player Championship finals because the ranking's not as...
I didn't pull out the Player Championship finals. There's a lot of... It's not just one thing. It's probably also the way how I've been playing in the Pro Tours. I didn't really want to be there. Of course, my personal situation. There's a lot of factors what made this happen, and of course, I want to be there. Everyone knows that, but I have things planned now, and I don't want to put myself in unnecessary pressure when I don't need to. Of course. It's tough for myself because for not being there, but the other side, there's a lot of other tournaments I need to make sure I'm going to be ready at, and that's what my goal is at the moment. Make sure I'm going to do well here, the Grand Slam, and of course after that the World Championships, in between the few exhibitions. But for the rest, my eye has to be on the World Championship. Simple as that.
As you rightly say, there is a long way to go still. It is on the quarterfinals, but how much would it mean to lift this trophy tomorrow night? It's been nearly 3 years since lifted a ranking major with everything you've been through.
Sorry?
It's been 3 years since lifted a ranking major.
What was that 3 weeks ago then?
A ranking one.
Oh, a ranking one.
Yeah.
But I can remember back in the day, Johnny Clayton, he won every non-ranked TV tournament. So I don't look to things like that. I think every tournament should be ranked, especially this tournament, wherever it is. If you look at golf at the Masters, it's ranked as well. Why should other tournaments in dust can't be ranked either?
A lot of people, a lot of us in the media have been speaking this week about Luke and Luke potentially becoming world number 1. Do you feel almost going under the radar this tournament with the focus being on those two?
No, but people want to talk me up under the radar, but they all know I'm still capable of doing anything on the moments. When I'm there, they know they still have problems, but I need to turn up a little bit more often. That's the only thing.
Michael, well done today. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Michael, you took out 90, 93, 96, 72, those finishes in situations where it felt like, okay, you had to. Which one was maybe the most important one, you feel?
You probably know that better than me. I didn't look the game back yet. No, but finishes like that, they're really important, especially in games like this. I wasn't brilliant, but I think I was in control the most of the game. I was solid, and that's, you can see, that makes you win games like this. That's really important. But overall, I think I did a good job, and of course, I think there's more in the tank, but that's something to worry about tomorrow.
But you also started well. How important was that, getting out of the box?
It's always nice to start well, because that gives you confidence, and from there on, I think you can build on for the rest of the tour, for the rest of the game. But you need to make sure you always believe in your own ability, and that's what I'm doing. And yeah, for the rest, I don't really care.
possibly three games for you tomorrow. How tough?
Not probably, it's going to happen.
Okay, I said possibly. Well, okay. 3 games for you tomorrow. How tough, how challenging is a day like this still for you? You are used to it, you are experienced, but how tough is that still?
Of course it's tough. Of course I'm the most experienced one, but it doesn't guarantee you anything. So when you wake up in the morning, you still need to prepare yourself for like it's going to be your last game. Do you know what I mean? You always need to give 100%. That's what I'm doing, and I will never give up. I always give it 200%.
You are not at the Players' Championship finals. That means 4, possibly more than 4 weeks between a break between the Grand Slam and the World Championship.
4 days?
4 weeks, maybe more than 4 weeks between the Grand Slam and the Players' Championship without a tournament for you, a PC tournament.
Yeah.
Is that any advantage? Is it a disadvantage to have
I only missed 3 days. That's the only thing. I got the Friday, Saturday off and the Sunday, and then Monday I have to travel back to London for how we call it?
Media day.
For the media day for the PDC for the launch. So I don't have many days off, but when you get some days off, you need to take advantage of them.